Apple has finally announced an update to the iPad mini. It's now featuring an A17 Pro chip, which will support Apple Intelligence when it comes out later this month. The refreshed 7th generation tablet maintains its compact 8.3-inch form factor, but it does offer notable performance improvements and other new capabilities. So, the A17 Pro chip that's inside this new iPad not only brings you Apple Intelligence, but brings a 30% boost in CPU performance and a 25% increase in GPU performance compared to the previous generation, at least according to Apple. The new iPad mini will also be able to use the new Apple Pencil Pro, which was released in May with the iPad Pro, and comes with a few new features for those who are unfamiliar, like pressure sensitivity, haptic feedback, and gesture controls. This pencil is a fantastic option for designers and creators out there who need a little bit more of that natural feel when creating on an iPad. And the gesture controls and that haptic ability to be able to kind of feel around and know when you're putting in a lot of pressure is great. And those gesture controls, speaking of, gives you quick ability to access different functions within the app that you're using, and you'll be able to do that all without having to remove the pencil from the tablet. As I mentioned earlier, Apple Intelligence will also be on this iPad, so you'll get all of the fun new features in 18.1 that I've been using for quite some time in the beta. So you'll have the summarize of notifications and mail, which is awesome. I really love that feature. You'll have a lot of the new writing tools available, and then later on we'll have the image playground and Genmoji, and then eventually it will connect to some of the cloud-based models out there like ChatGPT. The first set of Apple Intelligence features, again, will be available later this month in a free software update for iPadOS 18.1. The iPad mini is going to feature hardware accelerated ray tracing, so there is a gaming aspect to this, which is always great. There's tons of new games out there each and every day. Apple Arcade has a slew of them, and having hardware accelerated ray tracing, which is 4 times faster than software-based ray tracing, as well as support for dynamic caching and hardware accelerated mesh shading, is fantastic. Basically, it's going to be pretty great for some of these really graphic intensive games out there, not only in both performance, but also in visuals. The 7th gen iPad is available in 4 colors, including a new blue and purple. And the new iPad with Wi-Fi starts at $499 for the 128 gig version, and then $649 for the Wi-Fi and cellular model. The new iPad mini is also available in 256 gigs and 512 gig configurations. You can pre-order right now with availability starting October 23rd. And there's a new smart folio case if you want it, which is available in charcoal gray, light violet, denim, and sage, and that's available for $59 as well. So of course, I'd love to hear from you in the comments down below. What do you think about the new 7th gen iPad mini that's going to be coming out in the next week or so? Are you picking one up? Have you been waiting for an iPad mini to just be refreshed so that you didn't have to pick up an old one? Are you one of those who did just pick up an old one? Maybe you have a chance to return it and you can get the new one. Let me know down in those comments below. This has been Dan with MacRumors. Thanks so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you around in the next video.